These are the easiest earrings ever and fun. What did I tell you? So basically we're going to take some wire, 18 gauge, and we're going to make a loop at the top, and we're just going to come around like this and put 3 beads on: little, medium, little. These will be 4 millimeters, and these will be, that one will be 6. Make sure that your 4 millimeters especially have a hole that will fit the 18 gauge. If not, you can also do 6/8/6 for the millimeters if you want to make them bigger beads, or you can use smaller wire. This is 18 gauge. 16 will be stronger, but it'll be hard to find beads that fit. 20 will be a little flimsy, but depending on your comfort level, you can still make it work. So we're just going to put the beads in, and then we're just going to go loop like this, and then just come around and be done. I don't even know, maybe we'll just do another little swirl with this one like that, right? So see that's the prettiest earring you've ever seen. Even though it's in pen form, you probably want to wear it right now. You're probably like, oh, whoa, I'm going to cut that out. You just cut out this piece of paper and just put it on an earring hook and wear it. I know you do, but you can't because it's a video. So what you can do is screenshot it, then print it out from your computer, and then cut it out and wear it. So pretty much the video is done. You don't need any supplies. You just make a paper earring. But if you want to do it with wire, here, let's go. This is antique brass, and we're going to take this much. This is exactly the amount that I'm taking, measured from. I'm going to measure it in finger walking steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 finger walking steps. So now you know how big to make yours. Really, I don't care how big you make yours, because I'm not going to come to your house and check. If I did, you might be in trouble, because your finger walking steps probably don't match mine, and that would bother me. But you're safe, because I don't know where you live. But just make sure your 2 wires are the same size. That's all I'm going to say. And so, like I said, we're going to leave a little room after we do the loop-de-loop to do a swirly swirl. So here's our loop-de-loop. That's our top loop-de-loop, right? So let's just make them uniform. So let's make this one in the same spot. So we'll just bend this like that. Can't try to get it the same. Like that. Hold them up to each other. Oh, not quite the same. You can roll it a little bit more. Open it up. Roll it a little bit more. Check it again. Is it the same? Yeah, it's about the same now. Close enough. I don't care. All right. Now our beads. I got these cute little 4 millimeter malachite. They're real natural. Can you believe that's natural? Look at that. Look at that. What's it called? There's stripes, that banding. It looks like it's dyed. It looks like it's painted, right? Anyway, that's natural, and because I'm amazing, I have them. And then we're gonna do these little blue. These are like seashell composite beads. These are 6 millimeter, and granted, now the 6 millimeter is the one that wants to fight me. You got little tiny like imperfections there, and he was very snug, so I had to wiggle him around them. But he made it. There he is. He's there, and we're gonna put one more. The malachite. Now, the fun thing is you can do like more beads. You can do 5. I always like to do an odd number of things usually, but like you can do like 5 beads. You can have them graduated 4, 6, 8, back down to 6. You can have them like a snowman, like large, medium, small. They don't have to be this pattern, but I'm doing this pattern, and I'm phenomenal at picking 3 beads that go together. So you might want to just stick with what I'm showing you, and avoid the pitfalls of picking beads that are less amazing than my amazing beads. So I want this whole earring to just be about the size of a little bit bigger than a quarter, $50. I'm not going to take one out to measure. I'm just going to pretend I know what that looks like. And so I'm going to make a loop at the bottom here. And how tight do you want these? Like, as you bend them like this, because they're pretty tight, they're going to kind of stay in their spot. So that's kind of cool. You don't have to press them all the way up here, or but as I say, they're staying in their spot. This one decides to start moving. But what we do want to do is we want to let's give this guy a little twist, just to hold his spot, so we don't have any more issues there. And then let's make this guy into the swirl. It's just super fun. This is all super fun stuff. You guys know how to do this. You just like watching because I don't know. Because you're tired of seeing all those action movies where you know the good guy is just going to beat up all the bad guys and they're all going to shoot at him and miss, and you're tired of seeing that and you want something different. So you're like, let's watch Matt pick the most perfect beads anyone has ever picked. Now see, even right there, like I want to play around with this a little more. I want to make this a little tighter up like that, and that's it. I want this to come up like this. And I'm just gonna do some curly cues. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I don't even know what's happening here. I don't even know what looks good. I didn't even plan this. I don't even know who I am. What do you think would look good? You think that would look good? Yeah, let's do a little more. We have the wire to play with. Why not? Do a little more. Right? A little more loop-de-loop back and forth. And then let's end it. We'll end it right here by scarfing it. So move this like that. Roll these a little tighter. You can always make these loops tighter. You can always kind of roll them and move them and do all kinds of wild, crazy shenanigans with them if you feel like it. And I'm happy there, like that. That's good. I like that. You like that? If you don't like it, I wouldn't know. I mean, unless you comment that you don't like it, and then I will see your comment, and I'll cry a little bit, but really I won't care. So your comment telling me you don't like it is just gonna fall on deaf ears, and now you'll cry. So we'll both cry. You know, it's a good healthy cry. Get it out. And now I said my beads will stay in place, and look, they're moving. This one decided to fall all the way down there. So to get them to stay in place, I'm gonna try to crimp this little area right here and just be like, stay, bead. There we go. Now he's staying. He listened. He knew what was good for him. Now you can play with adjust this as much as you want. I kind of want it to be more like this. Kind of want that to move over there a little bit like that. I want this loop to be a little smaller. You can pinch it smaller. Did you know that? Yeah. Yep. Pretty happy with that at this point. Just me. I want all the loops to hover. I didn't want any of them to actually touch. I think I want this to kind of curl this way a little bit, just for fun. Actually, I want this to move in more like that. All right, good enough. Let's make one similar. And the cool thing is that you don't have to try to make it reverse. Just make this one exactly the same as that one, as close as you can. Don't have to be machine perfect. And then flip it. Bam. Because pretty much they're kind of reversible. That way, just make sure they both lay flat like that. Earring hooks. Just get some antique brass earring hooks, pop them on. That's it. Did I say simplest earrings ever? Except for these beads that don't want to listen, they want to slide, but you can mess around with that. You can stack enough beads that there is no sliding, or you can do what I do and try to crimp it right here on the end to try to keep that one, let gravity hold them down and let this stop it right there. But anyway, fun times. Kind of whimsical and fun and like super easy, right? Ta-da!